Hello and welcome. Good morning. I'm Adam Yusuf with the top stories on Walkya TV news and updates. Let's take a look at the headlines. Education Ministry moves to resolve food shortage in some senior high schools. Sanitation Ministry commences implementation of Accra solid waste management strategy. Zabzugu Senior High School loses two teachers in road crash. And Arise Ghana Group to organize Chrome Ayashi demonstration in Kumasi. Those are the headlines. Do stay tuned for the details. The Ministry of Education has moved to resolve the food challenges in some senior high schools nationwide. Sector Minister Dr. Yawose Educhum met with the leadership of the Conference of Heads of Assisted Schools on Sunday over the issue. A brief statement released by the Education Ministry after the meeting said the issue has been resolved and all affected schools are expected to receive food supplies latest by Tuesday, 12 July 2022. The Conference of Head of Assisted Schools in the Upper West region last week warned the senior high schools in the region may soon shut down if the government fails to supply them with adequate foodstuffs to feed the students. The president of National Association of Graduate Teachers, Angel Carbonu, took the government regarding the food shortages. Mr. Carbonu said the current centralized system that authorizes only the national buffer stock to distribute food to senior high schools has largely contributed to the shortages in the food in the various schools. He believes a decentralization of food distribution to senior high schools will address these challenges. The Ministry of Sanitation and Water Resources marked the commencement of the implementation of Accra Solid Waste Management Strategy, developed under the Greater Accra Resilient and Integrated Development Project, with the behavior change campaign and cleanup exercise in Alogbeshi, one of the three beneficiary low-income communities under the project. The Learning by Doing event, which was carried out in the early hours of Saturday, focused on communications for awareness, public sensitization for social change, and actions for environmental cleanliness. The event was climaxed with a clean-up exercise in Alogbeshi, a community located in the Okaikui North municipality, where over 500 residents cleared heaps of garbage located within the community and desalted choke gutters in the area. Addressing participants, the municipal chief executive of the Okaikwe North Assembly, Honorable Boye Lai, cautioned residents against indiscriminate dumping of refuse into drains, stressing that such bad attitude contribute to the flooding being experienced in Accra. Students and teachers of the Zabzugu Senior High School have been thrown into a state of mourning after two senior staff there met their untimely death around Bupe in the Savannah region. They were returning from a workshop held at Koforidua in the eastern region when their vehicle got involved in a crash. According to one of the assistant head of the school, one of the deceased, aside from having teaching duties, was the counselor of the school, who had a very crucial role with both students and teachers. The other deceased was also the senior housemaster of the school. Leaders of the pressure group Arise Ghana have revealed plans to embark on a second demonstration on August 22, 2022, this time in Kumasi in the Ashanti region. The pressure group also asked the Ghana Police Service to drop all charges against 31 of its members who were arrested during the maiden demonstration exercise in June. During a protest on June 28, some protesters were arrested by the police. The arrest, according to the police, was a result of demonstrators involved in a violent attack injuring some of its officials. Leaders of the group at a press conference in Accra said all innocent persons arrested will have legal representation as they are poised to prove their innocence. Those are the top stories. A recap of the stories. Education Ministry moves to resolve food shortages in some senior high schools. Sanitation Ministry commences implementation of a class solid waste management strategy. Zabzugu Senior High School loses two teachers in road crash accident. And Arise Ghana pressure group to organize Chrome Ayashi demonstration in Kumasi. That's it for today. I'm Madam Yusuf. Have a great day.